Hey Scorpios, my Scorpio friends. Welcome to your weekly reading for November, I want to say 19th through the 26th. I will have to double check those dates. Welcome to full moon in Gemini. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. Welcome to all kinds of fun things happening in this last bit of November. Let's see how it's going to be affecting our Scorpio friends. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. That's Monday, Tuesday for those of you who don't know. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday card. And of course, one card for love. If you want a more detailed love reading for Scorpio, check out the love reading, which is already posted on this channel. I do the love reading separately, and then every week I do a... Ooh, I'm knocking over candles. Every week I do a general for each sign. So subscribe, hit notification, and you'll get all the notices when the videos are up. Seven of Earth is the card that's coming up for your Monday, Tuesday, Scorpio. And this doesn't surprise me because my understanding, and again, I am not an astrology expert by any means, but with this Mercury retrograde that's happening in Sagittarius, apparently for Scorpios, a lot of us are going to be very tempted to spend money. It's going to be like a temptation to, like, you know, not impulsively spend. And seven of Earth is working hard or feeling like we're working very hard. So some of you are maybe in the beginning part of the week, maybe you're starting to feel that energy and you feel like you're putting in a lot of work, but your pay is not matching up. So some of you might be feeling a little frustrated, or you might be realizing all the things that you would like to buy. Not to mention that we're coming into the holiday here in the States and in the Western world. A lot of people are getting ready for Christmas, and family coming over for Thanksgiving and all kinds of things. So some of you might be looking at your money, looking at your finances and all the things that you want to do or the ways in which you want to spend. And then you're like, but I can't afford this and I can't afford that. And why can't I afford it when I work so hard? So some of you are like re-looking at your budget, looking at ways to think smarter, not harder. And some of you might even be thinking about setting new career goals. Some of you don't like where you are with your finances. You're feeling like you're giving a lot and not getting a whole lot back. I always feel like this looks like Brad Pitt. I don't know. Do you guys think like maybe from the distance, not maybe from close up, but maybe like from the distance, like the young Brad Pitt? I don't know. That's what I think of when I see that card. Your Wednesday, Thursday is Strength. Okay, this is a Major Arcana card, my dears. Major Arcana card. So this is basically letting us know that there's some big shift that is happening within yourself midweek where you are getting ready to make big changes in your life. Doesn't really surprise me with what we just got from Monday, Tuesday. Some of you are like, I'm just not happy with the way my life has been, or there's things I want to tweak. And right now, the Scorpios, you know, you're still kind of in that Scorpio birthday energy, end of the year energy, thinking another year older, a new year coming in. So a lot of you are just kind of like, man, like, where's my life going? And I want changes. And some of you are getting ready to make really big, really bold changes. Some of you are getting ready to take really big leaps of faith. And some of you are having to get certain obstacles out of your way, whether it's your emotional stuff, or your insecurity, or your fears about yourself, or people in your life that are holding you back, or a job that's going nowhere. A lot of you are having to say bye-bye to find somebody, and you're gonna have to somebody or something, or an old way of life. You're gonna have to be strong and remind yourself that what's happening for you right now, whatever it is that you're dealing with or that you're trying to change, my dears, it's happening because this is the next chapter in your life purpose and your life process. So if you're doing what you're meant to do, you can't fail. Sure, there's going to be challenges. Sure, there's going to be things that are difficult, but you can do this. And the whole thing about Strength is, this card is, you know, forming alliances, finding strength in your gentleness, finding strength in your lovingness, working well with others, you know, going out into the unknown and coming back having had the elements working in your favor, learning to work along with nature, not against nature. Again, smarter, not harder. Working with nature, working with the flow, not against the flow. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is King of Air. And King of Air is like, you've already got the ideas. King of Air comes up. It is time to take action. It's time to take those ideas and make them a reality. It's time to take those ideas and turn them into an action plan. When I see King of Air or King of Swords, I think of the negotiator. It can definitely be an air sign. Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign in your life. Maybe some of you are giving an air sign an ultimatum, whether it's a boss or a lover or a family member, where you're saying, look, this isn't working for me. I'm putting all kinds of energy into this and I'm getting peanuts back and I can't do this anymore. So that air sign may be coming back to you and saying, hold up, hold on, you know, give me a moment here. Let's talk about this. Let's negotiate. Let's find a way to do this to where everybody can be happy. Let's find a win-win. So for some of you, you might have somebody coming in. That light is just glaring. So you might have somebody like trying to talk you out of your decision, or you might have somebody trying to convince you to give them a chance, or convince you that smoke just blew over is confirmation. Like they're trying not to talk you out of it, but calm you down. And maybe they feel like you're being too emotional, and they're like, okay, fine, you want changes, we can work towards changes, but let's calm down for a second here and let's see if we can do it in a way where everybody wins. So maybe some of you are wanting to leave a job and an employer is talking you to stay. Maybe some of you are wanting to leave a relationship and your partner's like, wait a minute, maybe we can save it, you know, or whatever it might be. For some of you, especially if you have air in your chart, in your moon or in your rising or in your Venus somewhere, it could just be you, or just you in general, where you're getting into the planning stages, where you're ready to negotiate, you're ready to get what you feel that you need. You're past the point of taking things personal. Like you just want change in your life. You don't have time to be offended. You don't have time to be upset. You just know what you want, what you need, and you're finding a way to turn the obstacles against you to work in your favor. Much like the Strength card, that lion could have devoured her, right? There's a lion here with her. It could have devoured her, but she found a way to make it her ally. So some of you are doing this with obstacles. You're finding ways to take obstacles or weaknesses and turn them into strengths, turn them into ways of helping yourself in accomplishing these goals. Your love card for the week, Scorpio, is Nine of Water, which is a very happy card. Nine of Water is about, you know, definitely wishes coming true, wishes being fulfilled. And this card specifically, that diamond at the bottom always jumps out at me. So maybe some of you are having some kind of like romantic proposal happening for you around the holiday, maybe something around Thanksgiving, or maybe you all are talking about taking the next step. But I think for a lot of you, the majority of you, because obviously not every Scorpio who's single is coming home from Thanksgiving dinner with an engagement ring on their finger. But I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, what this is that in this holiday season, you're feeling a lot of fulfillment. I think a lot of you Scorpios have had holidays more recently where you've been very alone, or where you didn't have anywhere to go, or you didn't feel connected, or there were issues or drama. And I feel like in this week, you're feeling very connected. You're feeling a lot of love. And I feel that because a lot of you Scorpios are in that energy of finding ways of taking your things that before you saw as weaknesses or things that you thought made you weird, you're seeing that they make you special. Like this mermaid isn't sitting here going, oh my God, I'm such a freak, I have half a fish body, right? Like she is very magical. She's happy, she's comfortable in her skin, and she's receiving gifts from the universe. And I think a lot of you Scorpios are that way. You're seeing yourself as a magical mermaid, not a weird fish mutant, if that makes any kind of sense. So I think a lot of you are coming into this energy where it's attracting love, bringing more love to you. So if you're single, you're calling in somebody who's going to love all those interesting things about you that make you different. If you're in a relationship, your lover or partner may be seeing you in a different light. If you're happily single, you're just coming into this place of just feeling really magical and having love come into your life in different ways and other ways outside of romance, because you don't want romance. So again, this is a general reading. You're going to have to watch your moon sign and rising sign for more information, and you're gonna have to watch your yeah, sorry, your moon sign and rising sign for more information. And I'm going to do a Mercury retrograde reading in a couple of days too, for how the Mercury retrograde might be coming in and affecting us. So messages for the Mercury retrograde. So be sure to subscribe and hit notification if you haven't already, and that way you'll get a notice when that video is up. Be sure to check out the love reading for Scorpio, which has already been posted if you want more detailed info on love for the rest of November. Do keep me posted, my friends. Let me know what's going on. Comment, like, share. Thank you for subscribing. Reach out to me. Let me know if you need a private reading. Till next week, my friends.